Lakers. This is Perspective Log X Lakers-fandom, PXLF, talking to you about the aftermath of the Kings versus Lakers. So, Frank Vogel did a lot of the stuff he did in the last game. He when he ran static offense, he isolated Anthony Davis, expecting a double team. It didn't work well before because he tried to do it on pick and roll, but as Anthony Davis was the roller, and so they switched it. Anthony Davis became the passer, and it was Westbrook who became the roller, and they had success with that. This is important because we want to develop an offense that doesn't depend on LeBron James. Because today LeBron James is off, we need somebody to pick up the load, and obviously we are always looking for relieve some of that load from LeBron James, and we're finding. Plus, our shooters started shooting and making them. But again, when he used the small lineup, the defense was switchable. That's when they really and he did a lot of 4-on-1, where there was one center and everybody else, like they used Carmelo a lot as a 4. But I can see LeBron James taking the load in the middle. And I mean, you got LeBron James in the middle, you have to worry about. He definitely would be a passing center in that way. And you know how LeBron finds people that the defender. I'm sorry, allergies. The defender just left it alone, and you know that's kind of a thing with LeBron James. So you have LeBron James in the middle. You can even play a 5-out where there's nobody in the middle, nobody there, and that would create a really good situation for Russ. And if you have Davis, LeBron, or LeBron and Anthony, preferably in that sense, or Davis and Anthony runs 5-on-4, like it happened today. And you have the guards that can shoot threes. It's gonna be a long night for whoever is playing the Lakers. This is the first kind of blowout that, well, not kind of. It was a blowout. It was by 26 points, 27. I haven't looked at the statistic. But so if you look. Hey, yeah, that's true. That's true. LeBron James needs somebody to Marquitos 507. Yeah, definitely. LeBron James prime is it's over in a way, but he still can, get 39, 37 points like he did the other day. But he's even himself looking to ease the load for him. So you have Westbrook, you have Davis. And, Davis needs to be more dominant because he's got the ability to be more dominant. But I applaud Vogel for trying to find ways to isolate him and make him work. And when the Kings didn't want to double him, they paid the price. And when they double him, they also pay the price because left somebody alone, usually a 3-point shooter like Ellington, like Malik Monk, like Carmelo, and they started to dominate that way, and this could be a sign to come. With if the Lakers keep defending the way they are defending, that it's going up each game. The Lakers are going to be a hard team to beat. Next game's against the Clippers, and the Clippers have been playing well, and they definitely have tried to incite a personal rivalry with the Lakers, but like somebody would say in the Lakers-fandom, what rivalry? They haven't been able. They finally got off the hump of getting all the way down to the Western Conference Finals. They passed the second round finally, but they didn't get to that. The finals, and the Lakers have been so many times in the finals. The Lakers have 17 championships, and I think 7 outside of the NBA. Those 7 championships are from before the NBA was established. So we're not going to count those 7, but they are there. So the Lakers are a franchise that are all about championship. So what can I say? It would be interesting the Lakers to play against the Warriors again soon. But not, when everybody gets there, where Thompson is back in the lineup for them, and Ariza finally comes back, which is pretty soon. And actually, Kendrick Nunn also shows up on the lineup. It's going to be interesting because I think the Lakers are going to be a totally different team this time. But if they got Clay, it's going to be also interesting how the Golden State Warriors are going to be. I said at the beginning that I expect the Lakers to be in the finals with the Warriors, but the way things are going, it might be a first round match. Um, but I don't know. I don't think the Lakers should fear the Warriors. I think the Lakers have enough firepower, enough things to overcome anybody. Um, and you're starting to see some chemistry. And, one of the things I said, star power. Star power showed up, even though I don't know the numbers of Westbrook. He probably led the team. I'm not sure. Um, Anthony Davis. Yeah, definitely. Davis have to become the main scorer in that team, not stagger like he's doing in the last. I don't know. The last year, and now this year. Hey, Daniel, thank you. Gracias. Um, so, so that's man, that's how it is. That's how it is with Anthony Davis. It's one day is cold, one day is hot, but he needs to be more consistent, and more consistent in the positive side, on the 30 points. He can be a 30 points per game guy, but he needs to, I don't know what he needs to do, but he needs to find ways to score and not settle for shots that are outside on the 3 line and things like that. I think the idea that Vogel asked him to shoot 5 3-pointers per game is kind of putting Davis in a pressure that will not help him. So I would take that out. I would say, Davis, if you are comfortable with the 3, throw it. But try to get inside and dominate inside. And dominate on the offense. And I don't know how you're going to do it, but I want you to score 5 basket. This is score 5 basket each quarter. And so scoring 5 basket each quarter, it amounts to 40 points. It's pressure still, but it's a better pressure because then he's gonna pick his shots better. He's probably gonna be more consistent. So I prefer that because he's starting to look like if you put enough pressure on him defensively, you can shut him down. And that's not something you wanna, you don't wanna let your rivals do. So he needs to develop a hook shot, something where he can overcome, these problems when the mid range is not working. And not really going for the 3 all the time, or really outside shots. Westbrook, what can I say? Westbrook is the guy who is applying his dynamic presence in the game. He can run, and he's great. He's great right now. So kudos. Oh, I'm tired because it's pretty late here on the East Coast. But thank you for being awake and actually, coming here and uh, listen to this comment. And Marquitos, great comments here. LeBron Prime is over. In a sense, it is. He's winding down, but from time to time, you're gonna see LeBron taking over. He still can do that. But we got him under contract for is it 1, 2 or more years? So after that, maybe he can get a lesser cut and stay with the Lakers, or I don't know what the Lakers would do in that moment. If the Lakers can get a 6'9", 6'10" guy who can shoot from the outside, we can do that. That would be awesome. And if we can get some something that Caruso, and you can see it in the Bulls, when he's on the floor, he's going to do a lot of things, positive things for the. That's why his plus minus is always high, because even if he's not scoring, he's contributing in so much different ways. Would the Lakers get him back? I'm not sure, because he's got that contract and the Lakers weren't willing to match it. I don't know the reasons. I think they are saving themselves to, if they gotta let somebody go and get somebody that can help them a little more. But it's gonna be an interesting thing to watch. I love the fact that Ellington started, connecting those trees, and the same way 3-point shots for Malik Monk, and Melo did some mid-range. So it was good that everybody contributed. One of the things I said in the video is that the stars had to show up, and Anthony Davis showed up partially, and Westbrook did show up, and Melo did some stuff. I haven't even seen the statistics, but I think they kind of show up. But Ellington, Malik Monk, Austin Reeves, Taylor Horton Tucker, even when they didn't have the best night, some of them, they contributed in some way. What can I say that is left? So, where are you coming from? East Coast, West Coast? I know, Daniel, where he's at least, where he's. I know Daniel is in Nevada. And Marquitos, are you in LA? Are you in LA? Are you in the States? Are you in a different country? All right. Let's see. Anybody else wants to share where you are calling from? All right. I'm gonna end the live right here. Before I go, please subscribe, like, share it like Daniel Cabrera did. Another thing I wanted to say is Star Power kind of showed up. The motion offense kind of did also, and he used it the same way in the other game on the third quarter. He used the small ball a little bit, and it's really not small ball when you have a center, but it was very. He used Dwight Howard and he used Anthony Davis. Oh, so yeah, I know where you're calling from too. Hey, saludos. So it's so a few of the things that I said. Oh, let me see. Hello. Well, a few things that I said actually became something that really, really let's see when we can do that. So what I was saying, that so there's a few things that I predicted that needed to happen for the Lakers to win that happened, but LeBron James, Frank Vogel have to be a little bit better at selecting well, the set offenses. The set offense is everybody knows what he's gonna do. He's gonna get a guy who cuts in with the ball and do a hammer play, where he kicks it out to a shooter on the corner. Everybody knows that he's doing that. Everybody knows that he's doing that. And if you get somebody to that really knows how to cut the passing lane, you're gonna have what happens in the first half, which is every time the Lakers did a hammer play, they ended up cutting the ball and going the other way. For a good hammer play to go through, you have to be able to score inside. And, kudos to, forgot his name, the center of the Kings. he didn't allow that to happen. And that's it. That's it. Okay, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. May God bless you. And go Lakers. Bye-bye.